Let's talk about the Low Vision Research and Rehabilitation Center here at Wilmer. So your research has moved into this game-changing dynamic of what we do with low vision rehabilitation services.
Yeah.
This is all a mouthful, but I think we'll get through it. So when a person is losing their vision or stabilizes their vision, they need accommodations, right? But you've changed that whole dynamic, and especially here at Wilmer. So I want to talk to you about two things. I want to talk to you about, let's call it this Lions Vision Research and Rehabilitation Center is our low vision clinic at Wilmer. So from now on, we're going to call it the Low Vision Clinic. But your research that impacted low vision rehabilitation services and the low vision clinic here at Wilmer, and I know the treatment and care you get, but also how you've changed them, because I know you have, right? You've changed the way we do business here at Wilmer, and I think it's amazing.
Thank you. So my work is completely driven by my experience, right? And so part of this disability inclusion piece that you touched on that I think is so valuable from my perspective is that I have this really unique and privileged opportunity to be both a patient, a person with vision impairment, and a researcher. So I see the whole gamut of life with vision loss, the gaps, the holes, the situations where we need to do better. That is my life all day, every day. And from my perspective, sort of the underlying theme of my work is to really get ophthalmology, including low vision rehabilitation, outside of itself a little bit, right? The impact of what people do at Wilmer is so undervalued. It's so much more broad and important than just what happens at Wilmer. It has to be within the context of the individual's life, and that's really what the Low Vision Center is focused on, right? It's helping the individual throughout the entirety of their life, at home, at their job, leveraging new technology, interacting with their social network. That's all critical. That's what's important to patients, right? And the care that people get at Wilmer has value not just at Wilmer, but across the board in other healthcare interactions, in other situations. And we need to start focusing and leveraging that better because it's so important to patients' lives. Right? We need to get ophthalmology outside of ophthalmology because right now I think it's undervalued.
You have mentioned, and I read about that, the biggest barrier to entry in any low vision clinic is finances, right? The payment. Let's look at the Low Vision Research and Rehabilitation Center, which is at Wilmer's low vision clinic. I understand that I know you're in the minority as far as your treatment and care, but there is a whole majority of elderly folks out there that are on fixed incomes. And the barrier to entry of low vision rehabilitation services is finance. How do they get it paid for? And I understand that here at Wilmer, the Lions Club International has a grant that pays for this. What does that do for the patient experience here at Wilmer?
Yeah, I think that's a really important concept, right? So part of taking care of patients, the whole patient, is making sure they have access to services like low vision rehabilitation and overcoming that financial barrier. So what happens at Wilmer because of that grant and that opportunity is we take care of the whole person. We not only take care of their retinas and their corneas, but we help with their functioning and their integration into society and to help them be as healthy and high functioning as they possibly can be with their vision impairment and their eye disease. So at the Low Vision Center, it's a full spectrum approach from helping individuals get access to the technology that they need to helping them figure out strategies in the home. We even have an occupational therapist that will go and visit individuals in their home to make sure their home is set up. But to make that opportunity available to everyone, we have really set the bar by working with the Lions to providing that opportunity to everyone. And that is a game-changing opportunity.